Welcome, Quinton. Hey, Paul here, Music Villa, Bozeman, Montana. Today we're checking out a couple of Breedlove guitars, and we were just talking about how much we really like these here in the store.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of really do well with them.
Yeah, well,
Right.
I mean, because, I think it's going to be clear as you move through the specs that I don't know anything about generally.
I'll do my best.
I can say just as the player perspective, it's got a lot of nice features, and it's something that I'm not going to break the bank walking out with.
Yeah, you're kind of under $500 on this kind of guitar, and they're just perfect. They, the setup, how cleanly built they are, everything about them is really amazing.
It's very
This
nice.
model is the Discovery series. So with this series and Breedlove in general, there's three body shapes, right? The Concertina, smallest, Concert, Concerto.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Concerto. That's a Concerto CE SB. CE for cutaway electronics.
It's kind of hard to say that word,
Sunburst.
isn't it? Without,
It is.
trying to put
Surprised
some
I actually
accent
did
flair.
that. Usually
Concerto.
I have to say it 1,000 times before
Otherwise,
we
you say
start
it and
this
it
video.
sounds concerto.
Concerto. It's
Yeah.
Concerto CE
Sorry.
SB.
I just derailed your
That's all right.
your
I
flow
still
there.
got it.
All right. Yeah.
All right. So anyways, the cutaway electronics. Okay, this guitar comes with it.
Mm-hmm.
Strap button. It's already got one in it.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, we're going to talk about it in a minute. When you leave the guitar store with a new guitar, you want to make sure you have a strap button
Yep.
drilled into the neck.
It's really hard to stand like Ian Anderson the whole show and balance
Yes.
the guitar on your knee, on one leg, the stork, the Karate Kid pose.
Yes.
Having a comfortable strap,
Yes.
it's an
It is.
absolute must-have, even just playing around the house.
So anyway, so this model has this headstock, and I don't even know what determines, but I'm glad they do both, because a lot of people love the pointier headstock.
Well, it's unique.
This one's cool
it's
too, and I
interesting.
love it. And so I don't even know. We'll have to look into that. Why different headstocks? But anyways,
Aesthetics, they just like it.
it's cool.
You don't have to have a reason why.
Probably
It's
so.
just
Some people don't want the pointy headstock. They can have this headstock.
options. Yep. people
Other
like
thing this guitar has, pickup and a tuner. As a part of our, everything a guitar player needs, we always talk about a tuner. Well, that one's already got one built in,
Yep.
so you don't need that. It already has a gig bag. So you don't need this. It already has a strap button.
Yep.
See, that's why these Breedloves are such a great bargain. You
Yeah,
have a
it is
great,
really neat. I mean, I'm looking at this. It's got a contour shifter volume, so it's not a lot of tone control here, though. And
Yeah,
that's
more
okay.
than most. You don't want a
what
lot.
do you want
People
for
mess it up.
under $500? It's going to be, this is
Yeah,
this
you
is
just
what
want
you get.
simple.
Buy an EQ or play with your amp. But I mean, the features here, the tuner, shifting the phase, so straight volume, the
Capo.
yeah. Well, you got to have a capo.
Tell us about a capo.
Well, I'm not gonna. I think it's capo. The important to have an adjustable tension capo so that you can keep enough tension so it stays, but not so much tension that it pulls your strings out of tune. Pretty close, not exactly. It's in tune,
Yeah.
good enough for most guitars.
We have all this pile of
But,
stuff here because we were talking about accessories that you need.
Yeah, capo is going to let you play in different registers while still using your open chords, and you get the ring of the strings, right? But maybe it's easier for a lot of folks to play
Yeah.
in the open chord shapes, but and you get
Yeah.
again there is a unique tonal
And it
difference
sounds
when you have
different.
open strings that ring behind you while you're doing whatever, finger style, flat picking, whatever.
Right.
So-
But then when we play, like in a band together, you actually capo
I'll
up
use-
to sing, so you can
I
sing.
capo, so that I can
keys,
play comfortable chord shapes while I'm singing a song. I'm not competent enough to do multiple things at the same time. So anything that can help me, stay, keep it simple, and I can keep playing G. Here's another thing, and some people find this to be distasteful, but I'll even throw like one of these little Diodario, screw type capos on electric guitar, because it used to be like, you don't put a capo on electric guitar, that's weird. But I do it again for the same reason, because I like to play open shape solos, or solos with open shapes, because you can get a lot of open note ringing through. So capo for every purpose, acoustic, electric, whatever.
Cool.
But let's go back to this guitar.
Okay, Discovery. Concerto.
Again, all wood.
Yep, solid wood, mahogany back and sides. I believe the back and sides are laminate, but solid wood top, spruce. Yep.
Spruce top.
Beautiful sunburst finish. I can also see there, Quentin, that sunburst finish would require a cloth and polish.
That's
and,
right.
That's another thing I always suggest people buy, because it's one of those things you don't want to buy it, but you're happy when you do buy it. Because look at it.
Well,
it gets all smudgy. And
it does get smudgy, and it's, you don't want to trust your guitar care and feeding and maintenance to an old funky T-shirt or something, because you don't want to scratch it. It really does.
Yeah.
You want to use the microfiber type cloths.
And then put it in a stand so you can look at it every day, grab it. But that's the Discovery series from Breedlove. Remember, there's 3 body shapes. We have them all here at the music store here in Bozeman.
Yeah.
You can check them out on musicvilla.com. You can give us a call.
I would say that the last video we did with the concert model, and this is the Concerto.
Mm-hmm.
Concerto. Great entry level guitars. I'm just going to say for both under 500.
Yep.
Yeah. It's we are getting close to Christmas. We're not trying to make this a Christmas special, but between these guitars and all the accessories, it would make someone very, very happy on December 25th, or Hanukkah, or whatever celebration you may have where you've got gift giving as part of that celebration. If you're looking for entry level guitars, or even guitars for someone who is ready to make that next step up to a higher quality guitar, all wood guitar. Great options, a lot of great accessories to flesh out the stocking or the birthday, Christmas, 50th anniversary, whatever the gift-giving occasion is.
Yeah, I'm with you.
There you go.
Any day. All right, Quentin, thank you.
Yep.
And that's the Breedlove Discovery series. So thanks everyone for watching.